What is going on, guys? Adam here at Hound of Hell Gaming. So as you can see on the screen right now, we're going to be playing TimeSplitters today. This is a game that I have very fond memories of. I used to play it a lot with my dad and my brother when I was a little kid. I believe it came out in like 98, 99, I think. So we're going to go and see, is it still playable in 2024? Now that's going to be a recurring theme on the channel at the minute because I'm really enjoying going back to these old games. These games, I haven't touched them since I upgraded from a PlayStation 2. Since I went to maybe the original Xbox, maybe the Xbox 360, I can't remember. But I haven't been back to these games since then. So I'm really intrigued by them. So let's go and play this one. Let's go do the story mode. And let's see if it's still worth it. Straight away, that music, this scene, I remember this. I really do. I mean, my memory remembers it looking better than this. Is this a bad guy? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a bad guy. Oh, yeah. This isn't going too well right now. The controls for the shooting don't feel good at all. It actually felt really, really bad. That's going to take some getting used to. Look at the state of this. This feels nothing like a modern game, guys. Nothing like it. This is a complete shock to the system. After playing some of the older games recently, I thought this would be better. Jesus Christ. This might be a painful one to play. This is trying to learn how to ride a bike again after you forgot. Got the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss was probably the most famous gun on this game. Look at that, it just looks like a trumpet. Oh, they might not be playing too well right now, you know. I'm hoping that it's gonna grow on me as I get better. But the memories and the nostalgia are coming flooding back. I mean, I'm getting better at shooting, there's no denying that, is there? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, but games of this time period are usually pretty linear, so hopefully I get it right. Always happy to see that. I've got the Tommy gun. So, oh my god. I mean, what even are these things? They're not mummies, because they're not all wrapped up in bandages, which you would expect them to do, just to make it crystal clear that they're mummies. So are they zombies? Like, what the hell are they? Alright, so we've collected this cross thing. Now, where the hell do we go with it? Is it a key? I don't know. Now, I didn't like that there was no cutscene at the beginning of the game to explain the story or anything like that. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure cutscenes were a thing at this point in gaming. So it's a bit disappointing not to have any backstory, considering this was the first installment of TimeSplitters. So these zombie things are quite annoying. It's very satisfying when I decapitate them by shooting them, but other than that, it's not been fun. Let's go back to the start. I can't find anything within the pyramid, so I assume there's going to be something out here. Maybe we go back to the beginning. That's telling me I'm 7:48 into it, and my timer on the recording says that I'm 6 minutes into the video, 6.5 minutes. So those seconds are going much faster than they should do. Okay, so that's the end of that mission. That was not enjoyable. That was actually quite difficult. But let's see what other modes there are. I know there's an arcade mode, so let's have a look at the arcade mode. Couple of options there. Let's have a go at this deathmatch.
Oh yeah. That's right.
So here we are, TimeSplitters deathmatch. Now, I don't think we had online gaming at this point. I think maybe a few years later we had LAN gaming where I think that came in with like SOCOM or something like that, if I remember correctly. I'm probably not remembering correctly at all. This is not going well. This is a bit of a shit show, to be honest. It seems like you have to just keep constantly moving and shooting and hoping that you outmaneuver them whilst the shooting catching them randomly. Like doesn't appear to be a great deal of skill to it. Look, I'm not even really aiming. I'm just putting my body in the general direction and hoping for the best. I mean, it's not. The longer I go on and the more I figure out what actually works in it, regardless of it being stupid or whether it actually makes sense or whether it's fun. It is getting better. Like I can see why in 98, 99 this would have been absolutely amazing to do. So I've managed to pull this back quite nicely. We're in second place. We've racked up quite a few kills, which is good. I'm not... I think this game is just slightly too far gone in terms of is it still playable in 2024. I think it's just too far gone. But I'm going to do TimeSplitters 2 after this. I am going to bring that to the channel today. It's going to be following this video. So come along and see whether that one's going to be worth it. Because if I remember correctly, TimeSplitters 2 came on in leaps and bounds. It felt like a next-gen game. It felt like a game that really stepped up and learned from its original mistakes. And I remember loving TimeSplitters 2. I don't remember much about the third one. We will do that as well. But yeah, in terms of this one, go back, give it a go if you can, and it's not going to cost you any money if you can. Then I would recommend going and giving it a go just for the sake of nostalgia. But in terms of going out spending some money to buy this game in 2024, definitely not, guys. I wouldn't. So there we go, we've finished with, I don't think that is actually 12 kills, but we finished second. It was a bit of fun, can't complain. Yeah, so not the worst thing in the world. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that it brought back so many memories for you, and I hope that the other videos that I'm going to do in the coming days, weeks, months are going to do the same for you. If there's any games that you would like to request, from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or even modern games, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.